Hello, I'm Mark. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving it a view. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and let me know if there's something you would like me to try. So anyway, today I have Macallan. This is a Macallan Aera, and this was, I believe, available in Taiwan. So anyway, I'm gonna open up. Never had it. Don't know what to expect other than what it says on the front, which says dried fruits, honey, and chocolate. So okay. So yeah, the bottle is black, so can't even see through it. Okay, let's see how we're gonna open this one. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, Macallan did these new things here, and there we go. All right, we got her. Okay, so yeah, they don't like to get back on, but so be it. Okay, so all right, Macallan is a Speyside single malt Scotch. They were founded in 1824, and a lot of times you'll see it established on their bottle on their little thing here, 1824. And they're like the second best selling Scotch in the world behind Glenfiddich. They're also probably the second most valuable, maybe third, depending on by which account you go by, behind Glenlivet also. Macallan translated means the fertile ground. They're owned by the Edgerton Group since 1998, and they also own the Edgerton Group. Part of that is with Highland Park and Famous Grouse. Trying to think, there's some other. I think there's some American distilleries that they own, and traditionally Macallan used to only use sherry, but sherry Spanish with Spanish oak. Both of those things, sherry and the Spanish oak, are getting harder and harder to find. And now you see a lot of things like this that are no age statement. Since they rebuilt or added their new distillery and everything, that I think they're just trying to crank out as much juice as they can. You see more, like I said, they used to use strictly Spanish oak. You see more European and oak and all, which is usually French or Bulgarian, and seeing some American oak casks. But so they have 36 stills, which when they expanded and got a new visitor center, 12 wash and 24 spirit. And in 2019 is when the new distillery and visitor center opened, and rumor has it they were way over budget, and they currently have about 300,000 casks in their warehouse. So, all right, I'm going to give this a spin before we do a taste, before I do the nosing. All right, so what can I tell you about this? I guess I can show you the color. Again, 40% ABV, probably chill filtered. Don't know about color. It's kind of light, and it may not have added color. So this is the Macallan, matured predominantly in sherry seasoned oak casks for exquisite whiskey experience. And that's what you're seeing a lot more of this sherry seasoned casks, because people aren't drinking sherry like they used to, and they just don't have the availability, and more Scotch is becoming more popular, so you have more demand for the casks and less casks being made. So all right, the Macallan Aera has been specifically crafted to celebrate life's most unforgettable moments: the graduation, the first job, the wedding. The spirit honors all of the milestones that remind us that life is a journey full of rich experiences. The Macallan journey from acorn to glass is also one marked by notable milestones. The first is the selection of the finest oak for our casks, while the second sees the seasoned cask journey home to Scotland from Spain. Next is the exceptional casks are filled with new make spirit and left quietly to mature. Then, when it's deemed perfect to bottle, the liquid is carefully handpicked to the exact specifications of the Macallan master distiller, and we witness the most remarkable moment of all, the creation of the remarkable single malt whiskey. The Macallan Aera reminds us that every moment in life's journey should be savored, some in quiet contemplation, others in glorious celebration. Like the milestones in making of this peerless malt, each is uniquely special and will be remembered forever. Matured predominantly in sherry seasoned oak casks, the whiskey is characterized by sweetness of dried fruits intertwined with the smoothness of honey and citrus bursts that concluded with lingering and gentle warmth. The Macallan Aera for a life that matters. That's it. Nothing else. And see if the bottle says anything. That's the same thing that's on there. Yes, and anyway, I believe this was for Taiwan. Is where this was marketed to. So, all right. Pretty cool bottle. Pretty cool box. Let's see how good we are on taste. Okay, fruit forward for sure. But this is not really overpowering. Almost a grape. It goes along with the kind of like apricots. I need to nose roll that again. I don't know that I'm getting, it's really not getting much. Okay, getting some citrus for sure. Orange zest. Little bit of vanilla, but there's a sour note in here, like over-ripened. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with apricots, apples, grapes. Some vanilla, orange peel. It's very fruit forward. I am getting a little bit of oak, but very, very little. I'm not getting much sweetness either. Okay, onto the palate. A lot more oak, peppery. There's a candied sweetness to it, not a caramel or a toffee. Kind of like more like sugary, confectionery sugar sweet, but not that sweet. Oak comes through really, really big. I'm not really getting anything else on there. Interesting. Okay. Pepper, woody. Again, there is a sweetness there, kind of in the finish. Yeah, there is some malt that comes through. Kind of, I guess, balanced. On the palate, definitely nose was very fruit forward, but okay. 40% ABV, difficulty getting it. Doesn't have to be on your shelf. I'm only giving it a 5. See you next time.